right there, as a matter of fact. Textio has a tool right here, Recruiter Mail Beta. So what happens is you put in a recruiting mail and it grades it. It lets you know how good it is. So I'm going to put in this particular one right here. So there you go. And it's going to give me a score. If it's not at least above average, you're not going to get a reply. And what I mean above 70 is when it starts to get above average. For me, mid 70s or higher. The reason why I don't worry about it not being in the 80s, 90s is because I know what the difference, the 80s and 90s are based on making it condensed. And sometimes you just can't. I mean, this is a real simple email and it works. This is almost verbatim the email I use, although minus the company and the emails and all that. That's all stuff that I use. And I get a 75% response rate. Now, I say response rate, not wanting to talk to me. Response rate means at least they get back with me. The only thing different here is I didn't put a subject in. And that's because I really don't know what subject I would use. I use different subjects to get people's attention. Let's see what would happen if I put this in. Are you the Michael Jordan of developers? It wouldn't be me typing if I didn't spell something wrong. 87. So that's outstanding. I went from 74 to 87 just by typing in a good subject line. Now you're probably saying, why is that a good subject line? Well, let's use a little. For those of you that don't know a lot about basketball, and I'm sorry, Michael Jordan is arguably the greatest basketball player ever to play on the planet. So I'm basically saying, are you the greatest Java developer on the planet? I'm basically appealing to your ego. That's it. But there you go. When I worked at HP, I used that exact subject line and almost about 90% of this letter, and I was getting a 75% response rate. And out of that 75% response rate, 90% actually wanted to talk.